Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope you're being well and all is well in all your ways. Welcome to Mindset Change with your sister in prosperity, Carol. Change your thinking, change your life. Now, before we start our video, I want to thank my returning subscribers. Always know you are loved. And my new subscribers. Welcome to the Game Changers and Change Agents. And also my forthcoming subscribers. Join the Game Changers and Change Agents. Because we are in the age of Aquarius, the golden age, where power is returning back to the people, you and I. Let us not waste the age of Aquarius. Let us work with these energies, because everything is energy and energy is everything. And also become truth seekers, okay, because the truth was hidden. It's time for us, the fourth generation, to bring the truth out. The truth that was hidden by the Roman Empire system, the Vatican. Okay, so much was hidden from you, and that is why so many people wallow in misery, because they don't know how to play the game of life and win. Life is a game that has rules, the rules that were hidden from you by the Kali Yoga system, the Roman Empire, the Vatican. And now, because their age has ended, the Kali Yoga age, we are now in the golden age of the age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people. Okay, people, you and I. So let us take advantage of these energies, where power is returning back to us. Okay, because what a great time to be alive, because things are changing, and things are changing big. And if you don't change, yourself willingly, you give the universe no choice but to change you by force. And I'm telling you, when the universe changes you by force, it won't smile with you. It will deal with you well, because of the law of times and seasons. You are a soul, a spiritual being of light. I always tell you that this is just the body. Your true identity, the I am that lives within you, is your soul. A soul is eternal, a soul is immortal, a soul never dies. Only your body that will die one day, but your soul will continue with the journey. That is why it's called the journey of the soul. So from today, go do more research about the journey of the soul, so you can know who you are, why you came to this physical realm, and why a soul is called a cosmic traveler. Also know that between the soul and God, there is no separation. The soul and God are one, the first law of divine oneness. And if the soul and God are one, even you and I, we are one, because of the first law, the law of divine oneness. Okay, the day the humanity will know that we are all one, it does not matter whether you are black or white, Chinese, Arabian, we are all one, because we all came from one source. And because you are a soul, one day in your past lives, also you were a Chinese, or you are an Indian. You have passed through so many lifetimes, so many civilizations. Okay, that is why our soul has all our soul contracts, our soul agreements, our soul karmas, our soul blessings, our soul's lesson. Because our soul wrote soul contracts, soul agreements with other souls. Because here on earth we came to grow and evolve, so that we can return that oneness between the soul and God. Because between the soul and God, there is no separation. Okay, and that is the oneness we want to return, by us knowing thyself, knowing who we are, so that we can go back to the cosmic original order of God, where the soul and God are one. Okay, so our topic today is the information that is hidden by the Roman Empire, the Vatican. Once more, the information that is hidden by the Roman Empire, the Vatican. Let me give you a secret. Because we are in the age of us waking up from our spiritual sleep. The spiritual sleep that we were kept by our colonizers, the Roman Empire system. Okay, it's time for us to break free from that cycle, that repeated cycle of only dwelling on whatever we were told. And whatever we were told is corrupted. So many things were hidden. When the Son of God, Yeshua HaMashiach, the legitimate Son of God, Yeshua HaMashiach, came on earth. He preached, know thyself, so that you can return to your original form, because between the soul and God there is no separation. Okay, that is why we are knowing ourselves with knowledge and through healing our soul, because our soul is our true identity, and our soul is carrying our problems. Also, our soul is carrying our solutions to our problems. Here we have to be smart. Okay, because when you work smart, you'll be able to break free from the limitations of space and time, which were kept or which were pinned on you by religion. Religion was brought by your colonizers to keep you in bondage, to keep you on a fearful mode, or also to keep you in a victimhood mentality. You are always fearing. You are just staying there as a victim, always saying God is against you. No, God is not against you. God is waiting for you to move so he can move. Okay, you need to know about the spiritual laws. God cannot move unless you move. He has to see you are doing something so that he can help you, because you are a co-creator with God, and you and God are a majority. And between the soul and God, there is no separation. Okay, so this is the union. We are trying to wake you up so that you can return to the source. The source is God. The soul and God can be one. The first law of divine oneness. Okay, I hope you're together. Now, the Roman Empire came with religion and told you that spirituality of your ancestors is evil. You people, you need to wake up. Because when they told you that the spirituality of your ancestors is evil, they were taking your power away. That is why your ancestors used to live for so many years. And they didn't have the technology we have today. It's because they were enlightened. Their souls and God were one. They knew how the universe works, that God works with a lot of times and seasons. They were so enlightened, and they were truth seekers. They were knowledge seekers. They were not ignorant like you. That is why you are wallowing in misery each and every day, because you don't want to become truth seekers. You want just to believe whatever you are told, and whatever you are told they are just programs. They are called limiting belief systems that were kept on your subconscious mind, which rules 95% of your life. Now it's time for us to erase those negative belief systems that were kept by force to us by our colonizers, so we can take our power back and we can take control of our life experiences. We are not victims, we are victors. Okay, now your colonizers told you astrology, numerology, cosmology is evil, yet they use the same astrology and cosmology and numerology to predict whatever will come. Exactly. Now in the Roman Empire, the Vatican, on their basements, that is where they have hidden the knowledge, the true knowledge of our ancestors, which made our ancestors very enlightened. They were ahead of their time. That knowledge was stolen from them, and it is kept in the basement of the Vatican by the Roman Empire system. Yet they brought to you a Bible that they removed crucial pages, important pages that could have helped you know thyself, know who you are, and know why you came to this physical realm, and know what happens behind the scene, and know that God works with a lot of times and seasons. Okay, that is why we are coming to you with this hidden knowledge, so that you can take your power back and you can match to your God-given destiny. Okay, because so many people are complaining each and every day that they hate their jobs. Yes, you hate your job because you don't know how the system works, how the system lied to you, so that you can attract negative jobs, negative husbands, negative friends, everything toxic in your life, just because of lack of knowledge and ignorance. That is what we are trying to remove from your conscious mind. Okay, so that you can align with the law of times and seasons, the law that God works with. Okay, and I'm telling you, when you are aligned with whatever law laws that God works with, you will always sing buhaha each and every day, because now you will know how to work with God, how to become a co-creator with God, and how to align yourselves with the incoming energies, the energies of the new earth. That is why because the old earth is collapsing, the Kali Yoga system, we are going to the new earth, the Messianic kingdom, the land of milk and honey. And we are not going there automatic. We have to do our self-discovery. We have to go on our self-discovery journey, so you can remember who you are, why you are here. Okay? It's a lot of work, but give it time, baby steps. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. Even you knowing thyself won't come in a day, because you have to remove those negative programs that are sabotaging your life behind the scenes. Be smart so that you can be able to conquer and become a hero of your life story. Now, God, I always tell you that God did not bring you here to wallow in misery or to suffer. Your misery is man-made. Your misery was created by the Roman Empire system, their system of control. So you have to wake up in order to become a game changer and a change agent. Know that your date of birth, month of birth, and the year of birth, it holds your roadmap, your compass, to help you navigate in this physical realm, to help you to attract, because the law states very well, you attract who you are and you do not get what you want. Okay, once more, you attract because you are a magnet, you are energy, because your soul governs 95% of your life. So you see, everything is revolving around your soul contracts, your soul agreements. Your soul contracts and agreements are just playing out in your life experiences. Okay, so you are just playing out your destiny the way it is written in the Akashic records, and everything is hidden on your date, month, and year of birth. That is why they told you astrology, numerology, cosmology is evil. Yet behind the scene, they use this ancient knowledge of our ancestors to prosper themselves, the rulers of this world. Yet you are there complaining every day the way life is hard. Yet you don't want to wake up and go look for knowledge, because this knowledge, you have to go look for it. It's not automatic. Yes. Or you can be one of the lucky ones that God will give you revelations, either in a dream or visions, and you'll know that something is not right. And now you'll become a truth seeker. You'll go looking for knowledge. Okay? Now, I told you your soul is a cosmic traveler, and your soul can never die, because your soul is eternal, your soul is immortal. Your soul has been here on earth for so many lifetimes because of the law of reincarnation of souls. And your oppressors, they benefit through your negative energy. Your negative energy that you emit because of the way your life is miserable is food to your oppressors. I hope you're getting me. This is very deep, because this is hidden knowledge that was hidden from you. Now we are uncovering whatever hidden knowledge that was hidden from us, so that we can take our power back. We don't want to waste the age of Aquarius. Let us work with the age of Aquarius, so that these energies of the age of Aquarius can work with us and they can prosper us to take our to our God-given destinies. Okay? Now, remember, you are a soul, and you are a spiritual being of light and love. And that is why we want to heal our soul karmas, soul traumas, soul wounds, and soul lessons, so we can be able to reap our soul blessings. Because our soul traumas, karmas, and lessons, they came to us through the law of cause and effect. Whatever energy you put out must come back to you with the same measure. I told you, the Akashic records, they record everything. They are called God's libraries. They hold information from the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And if you want to know what you did in the past, everything is hidden in your birth chart. so that you can be able to correct the wrongs you did to the universe. You can repay those karmic debts. They are called karmic debts. Karmic debts of the universe. Whatever you owe the universe, you have to pay it. Even if you won't pay it in this lifetime, you will pay it in your next lifetime. Now, whatever is eating you now in this present moment, this present life, are your past life karmas. They are the ones eating you now. That is why you cannot prosper, because of whatever you did in your previous lives. Life, that is why I always tell you, life is continuous. Everything is happening now at this present moment. Okay, your present moment is where the magic of change is. Your present moment is where you can be able to change your past lives and your future lives. Your present moment is where you can be able to change where your soul will go after you leave this earth, because everything is energy and energy is everything. Because wherever you will go after you die, you will attract those realms and dimensions or galaxies. Because I told you, death is not an end. Death is just a transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. And whatever you did in this present moment will determine wherever you will go after death. Now, if you want to ascend to higher realms of consciousness, you have to do the work now, in this present moment. Heal your soul wounds, karmas, lessons. Okay? So that you can be able to bypass the rulers of this world in the first astral. Because if you're vibrating high, because everything is energy and energy is everything, if you're vibrating high, they won't be able to trap your soul and bring it back here on earth. The law of reincarnation of souls. No. If you are vibrating high, you will just bypass them, because your vibrations, your aura will be very strong, will be very powerful. Those negative entities won't even dare to come near you. That is why you need to wake up to this spirituality. Work on yourself so that you can heal whatever is draining your soul. Whatever is draining your soul batteries, whatever is blocking you from prospering, whatever is blocking you to have a good life. All your answers to all your questions, all your solutions to all your problems are hidden in your soul. And there is a gateway to your soul through your birth chart. Your birth chart can be drawn by us calculating your date, month, and the year of birth. We draw your natal chart. Your natal chart is what is written when your soul was writing your soul contracts and your soul agreements, which you will come to play here on earth as your life experiences. See the way life is simple, but now lack of knowledge, ignorance is the one that is making you wallow in misery. That is why I'm telling you, your problems are man-made. God gave you brains. Okay, God gave you brains. You are very intelligent, but you don't want to use your intelligence. You just want to wallow in misery. Okay, you don't want to wake up from your comfort zone, from your pity party corner, to go and look for information. Yeshua said, the Son of God, that the truth will always set you free, and my people perish for lack of knowledge and ignorance. This is the time for you, Africans, Black Hebrews, to rise. And you cannot be able to rise without you becoming truth seekers and game changers and change agents. You have to move so that this information can locate you. And you can get very serious. You can be very serious in discovering yourself. Go on a self-discovery journey. Know who you are from a soul level, so that you can come cleaning your past mistakes from your previous lives, your present mistakes, so that your future can be a bright future. Okay, because everything is happening at this present moment. The power of this present moment is very powerful. So stop wasting this present moment, because here is where you can change everything. You can change your past, you can change your future in this present moment. The power of your present moment is very powerful. But if you don't have this knowledge, you will just waste the power of this present moment, where the magic is. so that you can create the best version of you, and there you can be able to match easily and effortlessly to your destiny, your God-given destiny. Because I always tell you that God created you loaded. Whatever you need to succeed is within you. You just need to go within in order to unlock your without. As above, so below, as within, so without. You carry everything here. That is why Yeshua told you the kingdom of God is within. But the Roman Empire system lied to you, religion, that the kingdom of God is in the without. Now you usually wait for the kingdom of God in the without, while you are carrying the kingdom of God here within you. And when you know thyself from a soul level, you'll be able to unlock the I am that lives within you, where everything of yours is hidden. Your blessings, your karmas, everything is hidden there. And you can be able to align your body, mind, and soul. They can work together in agreement. And when your soul and body and mind work together in agreement, your life has no choice but to flow automatically. Okay? I hope you're getting something. Now, the ancient knowledge is older than religion. The ancient knowledge of our ancestors, that is astrology, numerology, and cosmology, is older than religion. And when you know thyself using this ancient knowledge, you'll be able to take your power back as a powerful soul that God created you to be. Okay? That is why they told you the spirituality of your ancestors is evil, so that they can take your power away and you can continue wallowing in misery all the days of your life. But here you have to be smart and you have to work smart. Okay? Yeshua taught us about the I am that lives within us. The I am. The kingdom of God is here. The I am that lives within us. That is why we are teaching you, know thyself, so that you can work with the I am that lives within you, your soul, which is your true identity. Okay? Let me tell you, your colonizers were not for you. They were against you because they don't want you to wake up. Because whenever you wake up, they won't be able to control you because of the game of mind control. Okay? They control you through the media, through news. That is why we always tell you, stop watching news. News will lower your vibrations and you'll continue vibrating low. And when you continue vibrating low, those are the people, situations, circumstances you'll attract to your life experiences. Because you attract who you are, you do not get what you want. Once you get that in your subconscious mind, game over, game of control over. Because now you'll have taken your power, you'll have taken your power to yourself. Okay? Yes. Now wake up so that you can move away from victimhood mentality and mental slavery. This mental slavery was brought to you by religion to cage you in the cage that they want you to be. It's called the box of the matrix. The box of the matrix is where they caged you, and you're still there. You don't want to get yourself out of that cage. We are trying so hard to teach you hidden knowledge so that you can move away from that hidden cage, because you were caged. It's an invisible cage, but if you have spiritual eyes, you can see that cage, that the cage that your colonizers caged you. Even today they are still governing you without your knowledge, because you have refused to wake up to your ancestors spiritual knowledge, hidden knowledge. Okay, now let's get something straight. Astrology will show you where your karmas are, the karmas that are preventing you from prospering in this lifetime, the karmas that are blocking you to go to your greatness. Okay, astrology will help you to heal, because whatever you need to heal is hidden in your soul, and you cannot know what is written in your soul unless you read your birth chart. Okay, also astrology can help you know your hidden talents and your hidden gifts, because I told you God created you loaded, and in all your past lives you had a craft, you had a job, and guess what? Everything that you did in your past life is hidden in your soul memory, and you can dig and use those skills, those skill sets to propel you now at this present moment in this lifetime. Your talents from your previous lives can help you in your present life. See the way you are. See the way you are powerful. You are very powerful. But now the problem is you don't want to wake up. You just want to be caged in that cage of your colonizers, of religion. It's time for you to break free from religion consciousness and move to your ancestors, where we were taught Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness teaches us how to take our power back through knowledge, how to work with the I am that lives within us, our soul, so that we can unlock the gifts, the talents that God created us with. And we can use those gifts and talents to prosper us in our life experiences. Even if you are not educated, maybe in your previous life you were a professor, and those skills you acquired as a professor in your previous life, you can wake them up through your south node and bring them to your north node. South node is your past life, north node is your destiny, where you are going. Your south node is where you are coming from, your north node is where you are going, to your destiny, to your greatness. And you can use your previous life's talents and visions to propel you to your vision in your north node. Guys, you need to wake up. Seriously, you need to wake up. Now, the elites of this world, the rulers of this world, the Roman Empire systems and their friends, they use astrology, numerology, and cosmology because they know the secrets of life. They know that God works with a lot of times and seasons. There's a time for you to wallow in misery. There's a time for you to be propelled to your greatness. And this is how you know when is your time for you to go to your greatness, is by you working with your mid-heaven. Your mid-heaven is the highest point in your birth chart. And whenever the sun, Jua, the sun goes to your mid-heaven, the sun usually goes to your mid-heaven in a year 3 times. Whenever your sun is in the mid-heaven, I am telling you, if you start something, that something cannot backfire. Because of the law of times and seasons. You have to know how to time. You have to know how to time everything. Because timing is everything to your greatness, to your prosperity. And also you need to know how to work with the full moon and the new moon. The full moon is where we have our endings. The new moon is where we have our new beginnings. Okay, if you want to begin something, work with the new moons. If you want to end something, end it with the full moon, and that something won't come to torment you in your future goals. Okay, here we are giving you hidden knowledge that is hidden in Vatican basement. That is where this knowledge is hidden, so that it will never get to you, the collective consciousness, the masses. But God is so faithful. He has opened our third eye. Our third eye is here. This is called the seat of the soul. This, you cannot see it, but it is there, the third eye. And when you heal your soul karmas and traumas and your soul lessons, your third eye will open automatically. And you can be able to download messages from the spiritual realm. You can be able to hear from your spirit guides, your ancestors from the spiritual realm. And they can give you information that was hidden. The information that is in the Vatican basement, you can be given by your ancestors and your spirit guides and your archangels, and also your guardian angels. I'm telling you, you are very smart, but we don't want to wake up to this hidden knowledge. And this hidden knowledge will help you to propel yourself to your greatness. Okay? That is why Vatican has hidden this hidden knowledge in their basement in the Vatican, so that this knowledge won't locate you, the collective consciousness. Okay, in fact, I have this morning I've seen a video where the sister of Pope Francis, before Pope died, Pope called his sister. I can't remember her name, but they talked, and Pope told his sister so many things, so many secrets about Vatican. You go look for that video. Just type whatever. Just type the secrets that were revealed by Pope's sister. They are there. Pope told his sister that the Vatican has hidden knowledge, the knowledge from Black Hebrews, from Africans, because Africans are very intelligent. That knowledge is hidden in Vatican basement. He also told the sister that Vatican is hiding so many evils, and Pope gave the sister his private journal, private diary, where he documented everything, because the Pope wanted to talk but he could not talk, because I told you there's a black Pope. These people are called the Jesuits. I don't know whether Jesuits. These people are the ones that governs the world in at the back. It's called the behind the scene. Yes, these people are the ones that rules the world behind the scenes. These people are the one hiding the information from your ancestors. These people are the ones who don't want you to wake up. These people are the ones who brought religion, and they removed the true teachings of the Son of God, Yeshua HaMashiach. They are hidden in the basement of Vatican. And the Pope gave those information, part of it, to the sister. The sister now, the problem is she's being threatened by the system not to disclose whatever Pope told him, and whatever Pope told her, and whatever Pope gave her as evidence of what was of what is hidden in Vatican basement. People, you need to wake up, because the system, the elites, the system, the rulers of this world are hiding so much. That is why they tied the Pope's mouth so that the Pope could not talk. And the Pope told the sister what has been troubling him in his heart, because he wanted to talk and reveal the truth to the masses, to the people, but he could not talk because of the people who rule behind the scene. Okay, so you need to be very enlightened, become a truth seeker, become a game changer and a change agent, so that you can know how the system works, how the system controls you behind the scene. And that is why you have wallowed in misery all your life. You are always crying at the pity party corner that God is not answering your prayers. God will move when you move. And whatever you are being fed by religion, those are just knowledge to keep you deep in misery. Okay, that is why you need to become a truth seeker. Go seek the knowledge, the ancient knowledge of your ancestors, which is hidden in Vatican basements, so that you can wake up to the truth that will set you free, the truth that will free you from the old earth, the collapsing old earth, the 3D system. Okay, you go look for that video where Pope's sister is telling the world what Pope Francis told her before the Pope died. You'll be shocked because of what has been hidden by the system. That is why we are telling you to wake up and become truth seekers, because the truth will always set you free from the age of Kali Yuga, the Roman Empire system of oppression and suffering. Okay, let's continue. Now, you know, when you work with astrology and numerology and cosmology, it will help you free yourself from the wheel of karma, the wheel of reincarnation of souls. Because if you don't heal your soul wounds, karmas, lessons, guess what? You won't pass to other realms of consciousness when you die. You just be brought here because of the way you're vibrating. Because everything is energy, and energy is everything. The rulers of this world will recycle your soul once again here. You come and start again from zero, learning the same soul lessons which you are not even getting, and then you die again. You are brought back again here. That is what we want to finish. The law of samsara, death, birth, rebirth. Death, birth, rebirth. That is what we want to finish by taking our power back, so that we can be able to ascend to higher realms of consciousness. Okay, I'm telling you, if you wake up to this hidden knowledge, you'll always be one step ahead, because you'll be able to free yourself from the control game of the Roman Empire system. Because you have the power. Your power is hidden in your soul, the I am that lives within you. Okay, especially you Africans, the knowledge that you have is still in your DNA. You only need to activate it through knowledge and through healing yourself, through sound healing frequencies. They heal because you deal with the root cause of all your problems, your soul. Because that is where everything is. Your solutions to all your problems and all your problems are hidden in your soul. And there's a way you can go to your soul so that you can be able to know what is blocking you. Go to the root cause of your problems so you can heal your problems from the root cause instead of you bandaging your problems. Because when you bandage your problem, after some time it will still come back to haunt you. That is why you need to work with the hidden knowledge so that you can go to the root cause of your problems and you can heal that wound, that soul wound, that soul lesson. You can heal it. And when you heal it, you'll be able now to go to another soul lessons, because your soul lessons are many, because your soul has traveled so many times. That's why it's called the journey of the soul, and also the soul is called a cosmic traveler. Okay, when you're coming to listen to me, come to listen to me with an open mindset and with a growth mindset. Because if you come here with a fixed mindset, you won't get whatever I am telling you. And if it's not your time to wake up, you won't understand whatever I am telling you. And if you are very ready to wake up, you have to repeat these videos as many times as possible so that you can get whatever I am trying to tell you. Okay, because now you are reversing the brainwash, the negative belief systems that are in your subconscious mind, which are sabotaging your life experiences. Okay, you have the power to free yourself from these limiting beliefs, from these negative cycles and patterns of your life, by becoming a truth seeker, by working with the people who know how to play the game of life and how to win it. Walk with us. We have known the secrets of life, and we are not stingy. We are not the Roman empires. We are not religion. We will teach you the knowledge of our ancestors that will help you to set yourself free, to free your soul from the cycle of samsara, the cycle of the law of reincarnation, so that you can be able to flow with the current of life. You can be able to work with the ways of God, because God said, my ways are not your ways. And God works with a lot of times and seasons. And the law of times and seasons is governed by the moon system, the lunar system, the lunar calendar. That is why they hid the original calendar. The original calendar is hidden by the tortoise. If you look at the tortoise, the tortoise bottom side and the top side, it has 13 boxes. What do you think those are? Those are the law of times and seasons. A tortoise is trying to give you a message how God works with the law of times and seasons. But because you are asleep spiritually, you cannot get what the tortoise wants to teach you. You have to work with the lunar calendar, the law of times and seasons. Okay, work with your soul, because your soul is your true identity. Your soul is the master of your life. Your soul will help you unlock closed doors that you cannot be able to unlock them with your body. That is why you need to work with your three minds: the superconscious mind of God, your subconscious mind, your soul, and your conscious mind, your body. Work with your three members. Okay, your mind, your soul, and your body. They will help you navigate in this life, this game of life. And when you navigate, and when you know where you are heading, because I told you, the sun activates your midheaven 3 times a year. Whatever project you'll take when the sun is in your midheaven, guess what? It will never backfire on you. And after every 18 months, the north node of your destiny usually goes to the original point, the day you are born. It's called the nodal return, your destiny return. Whenever the north node of destiny goes to your north node, where it was when you are born, guess what? When you do something, it will never backfire on you. This is how we time events. We time seasons. We time events. This is how we time our life, so that we can be able to align purpose. Okay? We can be able to align our visions with our cycles, because our bodies work with cycles. There are particular ages that you cannot miss your breakthrough. I have made a video. I will link it here. The special ages in your life that you cannot miss your breakthroughs. Okay? And I also told you, after every 9 years, your cycle changes. That is a very good time for you to start something new after every 9 years, because anything you will start after every 9 years will never backfire on you. The law of times and seasons. Do the timing. Life, you don't just walk through life just like that aimlessly. Use the law of times and seasons. Start timing. Start using the lunar calendar. Start working with the new moon and the full moon. Start working with astrology so that you can know when is your time to go to your greatness. Always align. Be at the right place at the right time with the right people, because now you know where you are going. You are not just guessing. You know where you are supposed to be. You know what season you are in. Okay? See, my good people, you need to wake up. You need to wake up from this system of manipulation and take your power back in this age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people you and I. Make sure you go look for that video on YouTube where Pope's sister has talked. She has revealed so many secrets. How you are kept in bondage, how the truth of your ancestors is hidden in Vatican basement. That video will enlighten you. If I happen to get one, I will link it in this video so that you can know how the system, the matrix, plays with you. Also, go look for a movie called The Matrix by Neo. Neo was being told how the matrix is fake. Go look for that movie, The Matrix. It will enlighten you. And now when you come here to listen to me, you'll be able to understand from a solo level, from a core level, whatever I am trying to teach you. Because now when you listen to that movie, The Matrix, it will teach you how the matrix has caged you in a box. How the system has taken over your mind, mental slavery. How the system has kept you in a victimhood mentality. That is why you are not able to move. When you try to go to a new venture, your venture backfires on you. It's because of the system. The system does not want you to wake up. The system wants to cage you in that box. Okay? But now in 2025 is the year of us to move away from that cage. To move away from that box the system caged us in through knowledge, which is power. Okay, now that is all for today. I hope somebody somewhere has learned something, and from today you will take your power back through knowledge. You will become a truth seeker. You will become a game changer and a change agent. You will follow us, light workers, so we can empower you with the hidden knowledge, the knowledge that is hidden in Vatican basement, the one that the Pope wanted to reveal, but his life was cut short by the system so that he could not talk. But he gave the sister that knowledge he was trying to tell us. You go look for that video. It will enlighten you. You'll become a game changer and you'll become a change agent. Because this is the time for us to collapse the old earth completely, the fourth generation, and take our power back. And in this season, we are moving as a collective. If you happen to know something, go show your brothers and sisters so that we can all prosper together and we can be able to raise the frequency of the earth, and we can be able to pull so many people to the new earth, the golden age, the messianic kingdom, the Udhamaki wa Thayu. Okay, you have to be smart, work smart, because the system is here to cage you. The system is not for you. The system is against you. And the day you will wake up and know that the system is against you, you'll now go to seek knowledge. Because in this era of technology, ignorant is a choice. So it's up to you. Go to YouTube, go to Google, go to TikTok, go to Twitter. The knowledge is everywhere. You have to become a truth seeker today so that you can be able to move to your greatness. Because God created you loaded. Whatever you need to succeed is there within you. You only need to unlock it through your soul, the I am that lives within you, so that you can be able to take your power back in this age of Aquarius, the golden age. Okay? Now, I hope you get the concept of whatever is happening behind the scene. Your mind is being controlled by the rulers of this world, the system. And it's time for us to break free from this system and ascend to higher realms of consciousness. When I say higher realms of consciousness, I mean the coming Christ consciousness. Because Christ consciousness is the one coming on earth. So that we can be able to bypass the limitations of space and time. And we can take our power back. And all our activities, our visions can flow. Okay, we will be able to attract things without struggle, because now we are working with our soul, our mind, and our body. They are working together in agreement, in equilibrium. When the two of you work together, your mind, your body, and your soul, when they work together, game over, game of control over. You'll be able to take your power back as a powerful soul that God created you to be, okay, in this age of Aquarius. Okay, now that is all for today. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel today. Hit that notification bell so that when I upload a video, you'll always be the first one to know, and you'll always be one step ahead with the knowledge, which is power, which will free you from the box of the system of the old earth. Okay, also like, comment, and share so that we can be able to enlighten our brothers and sisters. Be your brothers and sisters keepers. Here as the fourth generation, let us not be stingy with information. God gave us this information for free. Let us give it out for free. Okay, so that we can wake up so many people, and so many people can be able to take their power back in this age of the golden age, where power is returning to the people, you and I. Okay, so take good care of your mental health, because I told you, your mind can make you or break you. Your mind is your best friend, your mind is your worst enemy. Always remember that. And I'm telling you, when you always remember that, you'll be able to guard your thoughts, you'll be able to guard your emotions. Also, you'll be able to guard your mouth, because your mouth is a gate, your eyes are gates, your ears are gates. Okay, I'm telling you, you are carrying a system in you, the I am that lives within you. You are a hero all by yourself, because I told you, between the soul and God there's no separation. Now if you work with the soul, because the soul and God there's no separation, guess what? You'll become unstoppable. Okay? Yes, we are here to teach you how to become unstoppable, how to move with the flow, with the current of life, how to play the game of life and win. But you have to become a truth seeker. You cannot just sit on your comfort zone and expect things to change. You have to move so that God can see you are moving. Start small, dream big, start small, act now. Okay? Now, let me finish this video. I will see you on the next one. Take good care of yourself, and know God loves you, and so do I.